Yo, what's the word? It's your boy Aziz, the artist. Today we are heading to work. Another day of me heading to work. I got home last night at 6 a.m. I went to work at 1 p.m. and I got off at 6 a.m. But that's all in the name of the hustle in the game, you feel me? We do have some interviews lined up for next week, which will be dope. I'm excited, I'm looking forward to it. But until then, we making stuff shake here, you feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. On our way to 1K, on our way to 100K, because once we get to 1K, all we gotta do is do what we did to get to 1K 99 more times. That's a lot of, that's not as overwhelming as it sounds. But I just wanted to talk today just about preparation and productivity. Right now, I'm gonna keep it a buck. My plan is planning. I'm still in phase 2 of my plan. I'm gonna explain the phases probably later. In another video, I'm gonna explain, like, I have 5 phases right now in my life that I'm trying, I have 5 phases that I'm going through to get my life together. And right now I'm in phase 2 out of 5. Once I get to like phase 4, life is gonna be sweet. Really, once I get to phase 3. But phase 2 was designed to be the hardest and the longest phase. Phase 2, honestly, I'm trying to do in a year, but this thing takes some people 3 years to get done. I'm gonna keep it. Come on, bro. What are we doing, man? Phase 2 sometimes takes people years and years and years to get done. You feel me? I'm trying to do it in a year because I'm trying to be as productive as I can with my time, my energy, and I don't want to keep on. Every year gotta be a different struggle. No, I'm not even trying to be on that type of time, man. I'm not even trying to be on that type of time. But today, on my way to work, and I was just thinking, I have some money saved up in cash, right? Now, I invested back last year. I invested, and right now my long-term Roth IRA is looking sweet. That thing is up like 25% of whatever I invested in. So if I invested $100,000, that thing would be up $125,000. I didn't invest $100,000, but you get the gist. That it would have been. It's a sweet investment. It's sweet what I put in. So I want to do the same thing with my short-term account. I want to put a little bit more in my long-term account, and then still have my short-term account grow as well. I want to see if I get the. I can't wear this bracelet. This is insane. This thing is stabbing me. I can't do that. But I want to get my short-term account right on par with my long-term account. So I have a few stocks in ETF. I have a few stocks in some crypto that I have in already saved up, and I'm literally just going to, everything that I already have in place, I'm just going to keep it there, and then I'm just going to add more to it. Especially, and this is the perfect time to do that, because the market just crashed. The market is crashing. Hopefully it continues to crash on Monday. Monday comes, we add bread up, boom, shoots back up, off rip. So it should be straight. It should be good with this plan. And then I'm going to spend probably about $200 in Discord chats. I'm in one Discord chat right now. It's a cool little Discord chat. It's this girl named Autumn on Instagram, and Autumn1 on Twitter. I think Autumn. She's cool people. She literally, all she does is trade SPX. And I know this may go over a lot. This may not resonate with everybody that doesn't do stocks. You know what I'm saying? But my biggest advice, if you're a 17-year-old, if you just turned 18, my biggest advice to you is open up a Robinhood account and open up a Roth IRA. That's my biggest advice. That's the best advice I can give you right now. That's the best advice I can give you right now. Also, stay spiritually strong. Stay spiritually strong and open up a Roth IRA. That's the two best. If someone says, Z's, if you was my age, I'm 17 years old. If you was my age, what would you do? Stay spiritually strong. Open up a Roth IRA account. 2 things right there. You will be financially set for life. Here's the thing, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. If you have 5K and you have no debt with 5K, you're doing better than 85% of Americans. That's including millionaires and everybody. You're doing better than 85% of Americans. So imagine if you take that 5 to 7K and take 7K, max out your Roth IRA, and that grows over a year. You're doing better than 85% of the 85%. that just have 5K in liquid cash. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying what I would do if I was your age. But back to the drawing board. I'm taking about $200 out of my bread, and I'm going to spend that on a couple of Discord chats that I've seen, because I just want to get a better full round picture of the market right now. I'm in Autumn's chat right now. I'm going to get back into Aristotle's investments chat. He's the one that really taught me a lot about investing, literally just being in his chat. And then this dude on Twitter, he trades, I forget what he did, but him and his team pull up insane numbers. Him and his team pull up insane numbers. And here's the thing, you can tell if someone's scamming and someone's not. When you have other people saying that you tough, and you see, like, you're not just bragging about yourself, you're bragging about what just random folks in your Discord chat are doing. That's how I feel like I know you're tough. You feel what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Lately, last year, my big bro Josh told me, yeah, this is one of the things I'm in, yada 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 yada. So I'm like, okay, I didn't get into it because it was like $100 a month, but now $100 a month is, what's spending $100 a month to be in a Discord chat when you're making $1,000 to $2,000 from the chat? $100 ain't nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So I rest my case with that. But literally, I feel like I keep on saying about this thing that I was doing. I was going to save up $60K in cash, right? Just in cash. But that was when I had my job. That's when I had 3 jobs. Right now, I'm down to 2 jobs and I only get paid for one of them. Content creating is the one I don't get paid for. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe to help me get paid for content creating. You feel me? But that's literally what I think I'm going to do. Content creating, and then also content creating. I'm going to really just lock in on YouTube. I've been on Instagram a little bit, but YouTube I'm definitely going to lock in on a lot more. And whatchamacallit? I said content creating, and also my check engine light literally just came on. That's insane. Content creating, I'm locking in on a lot more, and also what in the world is it? Oh crap, man! Don't say we have to go all the way around. It's like, if anyone, oh my gosh, whoa! I don't know if you guys see that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I hope you guys can. That's insane. And I hope they are okay. What in the world, Jeff? Oh my gosh, Joe, I hope they're okay. What? How does that happen? What were you doing? What were you doing? Can y'all see that? What were you doing? I hope they're okay, but what the heck were you doing? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I don't know if I caught that. I don't know if I caught that. I don't know if you guys saw that. That's insane. I hope they're okay. I'm sending a silent prayer up to them because that's insane. Yeah, that's insane. I had to send a silent prayer up to them. I'm driving, so don't be like, oh my god, no. It's cool. But that's insane. That's insane. I don't know. And life is too precious, bro. Life is so unserious. Life is so serious, don't get me wrong. Life is so, like, I don't take life too seriously because I know everything's not permanent. That's why I don't take life serious. Well, some things are. There's very few things in life that are permanent, I'll say that. But long term, even when it comes to just, if you believe in the Bible, if you're in the Bible, I'm a Christian, long term new system, everything's not permanent. But life can change in the fraction, at a drop of a dime, your life can change. I don't know what situation the Bamas was in where they doggone, I don't know if y'all seen that. Shorty was in a tree and the other car was completely blacked out, totaled. Like, that thing is cooked. And the other car was in a tree. That's insane. I don't take life too serious because I know everything's not permanent. But at the end of the day, doggone, it gets to a point, Chad. It gets to a point, Chad. What in the world? At the end of the day, life is still, we still got to get to the next level. We still got to, golly, that's insane, man. I pray they're okay. I really do. That's insane. But as I was saying before, literally just, I'm going to see if I can be productive with this money. Come on, bro, you're over here about to get, what are you doing, bro? What is up with y'all driving? Yeah, all the time in the world. Oh my gosh, bro. It sucks being the best driver in the DMV area. It really, really does, because you have so much on your plate. So much on my plate. I can't just take a break any day. Every day I have to wake up and be the best driver. I have to drive for all of us. But golly, can a Bama get through? This is why I need a V6. I need a V6. This i4 ain't doing it, bro. I need to be able to punch this joint whenever I can. I want to keep this car at least until I get and I can't see it. That's definitely a blind spot. That's a blind spot. I gotta keep this car until I pay it off, and then I can get what I want, and then I can trade it and get what I want. Golly. Now you just all over. Now you doing everything. Yeah, everywhere, but you everywhere but where you gotta be at. But nah, right now, literally just, I'm about to take this bread and see if I can invest it, and I'm gonna let you guys know how it goes. In fact, it's gonna be dope. I think I'm gonna start streaming like when I'm in investments and stuff like that. When I'm in, I said when I'm in investments. I think I'm gonna start streaming when I'm actually in like trades and stuff. I feel like that would be really great for the community. Obviously, I want to be known as an artist, but there's so much more I bring to the table than just being an artist, and that's what one of my I ain't gonna say always. That's one of the things I've always had an issue with just in life. I guess everyone, don't get me wrong, focus on your profession, but I bring so much more to the table than just my profession, if that makes sense. Yes, I'm in tech. Right now I'm working security guard, so that just shows how versatile I am. I could literally be at a desk, service electronic throttle control. I have no idea what that means. I don't think it's good. The throttle. Ooh, that's not good. And that's mid doggone in the Krivskis. I ain't even going nowhere. Golly. All right. Glad we didn't drive. Glad we taking the train. We're on the train because our car's acting up. So, gotta get this joint checked out. Some more bread. More reason why we gotta make something shake. And don't get me wrong, I do have interviews lined up. At the end of the day, we do have to make our money productive, because I don't like it when my money's sitting still. That's not good for nobody. That's not good for nobody at all. Nobody likes still money. Nobody likes hiring someone and they don't do nothing but just sit around on the whole entire job. No one likes that. So we're gonna take the dollars that we hired, that we acquired, and put them to work. You feel me? But I'm about to hop on the train now. It's gonna be so crazy looking at these videos in a year. In a year, I'm gonna be looking at these joints like, dang, bro, like, Bama really made it, bro. A year from now, I'm gonna have 100K subs. A year from now, I'm be in my crib. A year from now, most likely I'll have a better car. If not, I'll rock with this baby for a little good while. We had this baby for what, 2 years? How long we had your boy? How long we had your boy? We had bro for like 2 years, almost 3 years. Yeah, bro, for almost 3 years. So we've been locked in. We've been locked in for a little minute, you heard me? Been locked in for a little minute. I can't complain about me and my boy. My boy been going crazy, you heard me? Is this cash not accepted at all vehicles? Must okay, cool. Yeah, I'm assuming that means that we do not. You don't pay for the metro parking on Sunday? I guess not. Let's go. Okay, even better. Even better, honey. Even better, honey. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm just giving you guys an update on what I'm doing with my life. There was a parable, not a parable. It was just a story, illustration that Jesus gave with the servants about how they were using their bread. Some people, it was a master. He gave 3 of his servants money, talents. He gave each of his servants bread, and he said, "Flip this for me." 2 of the servants came back with more money. One servant buried his money. The one servant that buried his money said, "Oh, I wanted to keep it safe." And me saying keeping this bread that I got in the stash safe, that's just me saying, oh, I'm just trying to keep it safe until next year. And don't get me wrong, I'm being productive. I'm adding to it while it's in the safe. But at the end of the day, I could be stacking that bread up. I could be doing a lot more with that bread than just, you feel me? Like, it doesn't have to sit still. I could literally be flipping this. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the video. I'm gonna see you guys later. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Right now, I'm about to get on the show. Late for work. But we gotta understand them. Y'all enjoy, y'all stay safe. Let's get to it like a bullet.